I've been everything you wanna be. Oh, I'm the cult of personality, like Mussolini and Kennedy.
What'd you take? 1 second. What'd you take? Oh, no. All right, guys. Sorry, I had to go and do some stuff. J Dog. Yeah, my lovely fiance. I was sorry I'm a minute or two early or late because my girl was getting lost with a cat, and then she took my dollar. That's all I was having to do right now. No, she's okay. Aren't you okay, sweetie?
Yeah, that's what he's telling me to say.
What the fuck? But yeah, so we're here because earlier. Got to clean up. No, you're fine. You're not doing well, so therefore I understand. I understand. Anyway, I'm gonna share this around real quick. Let me see if I can fucking do it real quick. And let me do that. And the fuck, who in the fuck's messaging me? All right, we're gonna have this go for an hour, and I'm going to what's the word I'm looking for? Okay, so earlier I saw that I was informed that Mr. Bedman, the futon, the pedophile, decided he wanted to go what do you call it? To go live. I was due to me being blocked, which I don't give two fucks about. I couldn't access StreamYard link. Someone else sent it to me. I didn't even watch it, but it was the idea of like someone sending it to me because I was like, I can't even go on there if I wanted to because apparently he wanted me in there so bad. So, what do you call it? By the time I went in there, and I'm gonna showcase it in just a moment. Let me actually I'll showcase this in a moment so that way y'all can see what I'm talking about. When I came in, he decided to bitch out, end the stream, and vamonos. I know, sweetie, what a bullshit. But anyway, let me share this around real quick. Go to Discord, and then we're gonna do the put the StreamYard link in. From when I put the StreamYard link, Kevin has 1 hour to come in. It will be between me and him. If his boyfriend Bio wants to come in, he could come in too, because have no issue taking both of them on myself. Give me a second, real quick. I'm just posting it. But the link is only going to be for those two people. However, if someone wants to say something to them that they usually never get the chance to, I will allow it after I deal with them. And I will let them have their one-on-one and all that good stuff. Anyway, so with that, we are going to share screen. Or not share screen, we're going to do this. We're going to put that in the StreamYard link in the chat. We're also going to, and since if he can't see my comment, there we go. And then, yeah, it was funny. He just started to do that stream after I did something he will never be able to do again, and that's actually visit my mother, alive at least. Anywho. Let me see real quick. I'm going to pin it, and then we're going to continue on. Let's see if he actually does have the balls, because I had the balls to go in. But let's see if he actually has the balls. If he doesn't, well, we know what type of man he is. We should already know that. Anywho, let me clean up a little bit, and then I will sit down so I can work around things a little bit easier. What the hell did I do with mop? Ah, there it is. Do I have to open a new packet out? Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I got one more. All right, there we go. Anywho, multitask, people, multitask. Actually, I'm going to also do something real quick. Gosh. All right, there we go. So yeah, so 1 hour from when the StreamYard link was posted will be his opportunity to come in. He will also get an opportunity to come on during the Outcast. I guarantee you he will not come in because, you know, he doesn't have the even playing field. But I will show you. That way people don't think well, they'll think their thing. They'll think their own little things regarding everything. Anywho. All right. All right. Get my dog. Then we're going to show the screen share. And also I'm going to make a poll because people like polls, right? I'm going to make a poll real quick. Let's see. Fuck. All right. Yeah, because unlike his bitch ass, we're gonna actually go live a little bit longer than the Oh, let's see. Oh, is it him? Let's find out. Oh, it is him. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he actually had a set. I don't even need to share screen. But it says device not connected. They will need to connect their mic and cam. Okay, he's fixed. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll give him credit. It's more stupidity than anything, but welcome aboard to the show, Mr. Kevin Daddy.
What do you want?
Well, you wanted me to be on your thing, but you ended it before.
Actually, I was referring to people that removed me, but never mind.
But not from what I was told, but okay, because I didn't see it. I just got the link because again, we both have each other blocked. That's why I put it on the screen. Anyway, took you long enough.
Well, so you can use Sloppy's video to take me down.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. On my other channel, you know, using Sloppy's videos.
I didn't care about your videos being taken down.
It doesn't matter. You're using Sloppy to use it, though. Then lying to other people, too, so.
Lying to other people? Oh, like you lie about looking at kids' pictures?
There's no proof of that.
I can show the proof right now if you want.
Yeah, you can, but they do not have it in someone in the back when you can actually hear it, so.
Who? You have no friends.
I don't need friends. I've got people. So,
Yeah,
as I said,
what?
you know, I got people with me. So, I don't have to explain
Oh, yeah,
anything.
you don't live on your own, right? You don't live on your own?
Yeah, I live on my own, yeah. But it doesn't stop me from having people coming by. Don't need friends to have somebody to come around by me.
Oh, okay. Well, like, okay. Well, you never even shown your friends. How we know you have no friends? So,
They're not friends of mine.
they're not friends
I
of
have
yours.
visitors. I have visitors.
Oh, you let random people go to your house? That's kind of weird. I don't let a lot of people come to my place. Only a select few people. But that's just because I like my privacy.
Well, I have privacy too, but since people like to bring my privacy to public, so.
To be fair, same thing happens with me. So
Well, you brought that on yourself, but you brought that into public.
You keep engaging with it.
No.
I can list you everybody who a lot money. How you doing, man? I can list you everybody who deserved an explanation about all that stuff and who have moved on and forgiven. Let's see. Let me list them. Tom, Jordan, Dan, let's see, Lennon, Nihar, Mason, Dragon, Brandon Martin, David, Danny Lewis. We've all moved on. Like, why can't you?
Because you can move on, and you know you can't.
How do I not move on? You remember this whole thing started because that whole BHC thing, but we're both guilty of fucking keeping this going. I offered
Well,
you the
I can
opportunity a
admit
while
that
back.
you can't.
Huh?
I can admit that, but you can't.
I offered you the opportunity to move on a couple of months ago on Sloppy Stream, but then you said no, which is your opinion. But again, everything that
No, because I know for a fact you will never move on.
I
So
know to be fair, I also know because you never can move on from Arthur, so I can't really take your word for it either. So, but I tried to be nice and give you the opportunity, but
I can't take your word for it since 4 years ago.
Why were we friends on Facebook then?
Yeah, why'd you accept?
Why'd you add me?
So I can keep an eye on stuff.
So also, if I was such a the fat lards here, sweetie. Anyway, so what was I gonna say though? Oh yeah, so love that ass, baby. Anyway, so what was I gonna say though? Oh well, if you're just keeping an eye on stuff, if I was such a horrible human being, why did you become that middleman to make me and Jordan make peace? If I was such a danger,
Apparently, you could have got somebody else to do it. Why
I
did you
could
choose
have.
him then?
But I did that out of just trying to be a decent person. Just I was at the time I was actually trying to be your friend, see what other people saw in you at that time. Like again, like I was like it's kind of like with other people. I try to see what some people see. Like I try to see like what Jordan sees in you in the past. I try to see what other like and all that stuff. So I thought, well, let me go to Kevin because maybe he can do he could do it, he couldn't, or Jordan could say no, it's totally up to that. But the fact is, I was doing that to try to extend that olive branch to say, hey, here's that. I'm trusting you with this, and all that. Like again, my point is though is that if I was such a dangerous person even back then, why would you even allow me? Like you could have easily told me fuck off if you but you said yes and you did it. That's one thing I'll give you credit for. You actually did do that and you were a man of your word on that. That's probably the only thing I could ever give you of amount of respect because granted, again, anybody else could have done it, but you were the middleman and me and Jordan making peace and becoming the good friends we are now. So
No, I just gave the message to Jordan. That's it.
yes, but you were that middleman to do it. It's like again.
No, I just gave him I just sent him the message. That's all I did. And he
Yes.
thought about it.
Yes.
I didn't do anything else.
But you were that middle person that made it happen. I
didn't make it happen. You made it happen.
Well, I asked you. You still could have said no, but you sent the message or said yes. So again, I understand sometimes certain things you don't quite understand, but and all that. So you don't kind of understand certain lingo around here. I get that. Again, it may be a different world, country, maybe intelligence level. I don't know, but it's just the idea that was the whole point of all that. And again, but it goes back to that. Why, like that, and then you say you wanted to keep an eye on me. You could have had somebody else do it, but hey, I at least give you credit for a minute. You just wanted to do that. You wanted to just.
Well, I noticed a couple of things in your profile pictures and stuff like that you had on Facebook that was similar to the actual account on Twitter.
Similar account like what? Well, that account that apparently got taken, did all that. Okay, so explain.
There was a profile picture of you as a young kid with a background and it was blue. It was one of your younger days you had on Facebook a while back. I can't remember how many years. I think it was good.
It was probably I like you also never thought of the idea that someone could have gotten that picture from my Facebook and used it to make a Twitter. I've been on like, and you're not going to believe me, so it's irrelevant at this point. And really, the explanation part we can, but the fact is that you could have gotten, or not you, but the whoever did it, because again, it's like what I told Umbrella. I told when we had our talk and we made peace. I told him, I said, you would hit me and Umbrella's issues, were as they were. I even told Umbrella, I said, I haven't been on Twitter in back when Twitter was Twitter. And you could believe that. Again, I still never seen proof about to back up anything, because trust me, I've even people made fake accounts of you, people made fake accounts of me. It's just how it is. So again, okay, so that was the only reason, but
I already know where my fake accounts are coming from. So
where are they coming from?
John Davis.
I've openly said this. The only name, granted, I have my suspicions of John and all that being a pred, and also
Well, I'm the one who fucking did research on the guy. I had a friend of mine that he was harassing their daughter.
Okay.
And I informed Sloppy about it.
So let me ask you something. Oh, go ahead. You came in.
I informed Sloppy of it, and he did a lot of the research as well.
So here's a question I have. If Sloppy says, and to be honest, Sloppy's one of the only people that to me is credible when it comes to catching preds, maybe him and Zexio and stuff like that. If Sloppy says that Arthur is not a pedophile, why don't you believe Sloppy?
Hey, I don't believe a lot of people that anything comes out of Arthur's mouth.
But if Sloppy tells everybody he's not a pedophile, so are you not believing what Sloppy says? I'm just using that because again,
I'm just being honest. No, I've even told this to myself. I don't. I told this to Sloppy myself. I don't. I don't even believe Chase either. It's just that it's how it is.
What Chase says the same thing.
I even told Chase. I told Chase last year when we had that conversation with other people. I don't believe it. Don't you remember?
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was what was that? That was that
2
one.
years ago.
It was you, me, Dan, Jordan, Arthur. That one guy who was fucking weird, but he wasn't Peter Gilmore.
Well, that I can agree on.
I haven't heard from that fucker in a while, actually.
I really don't care, to be honest with you, but
oh yeah, who really cares? But so Kevin, so outside, you realize that, like I said, we're both not in the right with this whole situation. I've told people that, opened up and said some horrible shit. You said some horrible shit regarding my kid. I've said some horrible shit regarding your family. You talk I'm gonna actually show this because I did get sent screens. Actually, I'll just read it because it did come from your mouth. Let me find it real quick. Who messaged me? Oh, no, but okay. So anyway, where is it?
I'm just about to go to bed when I got a message from a friend.
Bio?
No, he's asleep.
Oh, who then?
Just probably a mutual friend, doesn't want to get involved between it.
Well, he's getting involved by doing that, but it is what it is.
Send me the stream link.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Anywho, let's see. What was I gonna say? Oh yes, you comment on this because I know Bio made a video, dumb shit that he usually always does. You put in there regarding me saying He always bullied people.
That's true.
How? Elaborate.
You should know. You do it every single fucking day.
Okay, so how tall are you, Kevin?
Why?
How tall are you?
Why?
Answer the question.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
Bet I'm a bit taller.
How tall are you?
6'3".
Oh, not bad. How much you weigh? I'm 180.
Well, mine's probably a bit different than yours. UK.
Okay. Well, I can actually translate that. So, how much you weigh?
26 stone.
26 stone, and I'll elaborate it for in pounds. 364. Okay. So how am
I used
I?
to be a bit. I used to be a bit more than that.
I used to be 300 myself back in high school. I'll say it. But how am I, a 5'10", 180-pound man, bullying a 6'3", 364-pound man?
You do know we're living on the other side of the world between each other.
Okay,
Until
okay,
you
okay,
still bully the person, even on the internet.
okay. So okay, fair enough. So who else do I bully? We'll take you out of the equation for a moment. Who else do I bully?
You bullied Biomex multiple times, lying about him, calling him a pedophile.
He's called me a rapist, a pedophile too. Actually, yes. When was? Let me look real quick just to verify. Let's see. Go to it. I'll look up right now. Let's see. Okay, so
I
what
know
was it?
you've probably talked about him too, multiple and different chats and community posts and stuff like that.
We're all guilty of talking about each other in chats and community posts. So I just want that to be clear.
Well, I'm guilty about that anyway.
Let's
But
see. Yeah,
I'm just defending myself. So
and I've
instead
been.
of Bio,
You do realize what we've both been doing, right? You're defending yourself. I'm defending myself. You realize that, right?
yeah, I do that all the time, even with other people. Not
And yeah,
just you.
huh? Well, I know it's not just me. I know you have a lot of other people that and probably spend more time focusing on you because usually with me it's just like whenever you open your mouth and when I feel like need to actually make a post. Anyway, let me see. Okay, yeah, Chayton is a pedal supporter. Here's proof. That was a year ago. Let's see, what else was it? See, Chayton, pedophile and body count exposed from a year ago. Yeah, all that stuff. Anyway, so my point is regarding all that is that so Bio has said some heinous stuff too. So again, he's not like, here's the problem. I think this is the problem. I think you all don't understand. Y'all act like y'all are the innocent lambs in all this, or the victims. Like, I admit, I've said some fucked up shit. I've said some heinous things. But I've said I'm not a saint. I'm just the devil, I'm not. I'm as blunt and transparent as I can be. I tell it how it is. You tell it how it is too. But my problem with you is that you claim you are a victim. You say I bully you or I bully other people. Who else do I bully? You said Bio. You said you. Okay, who else do I bully?
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay. If I'm rightly, Chase was another one.
Okay. So let's see, Chase. Same. So I was hoping you would say that. Reason being is because we live in the same city, and he's 6'3", 2 something. I can't remember how big he is. Again, you're calling, and he's had every opportunity to shut me up. Apparently, he knows where I live, but he's never done jack shit. So I don't really think that's bullying. And also, do you not understand like how you freaked out the last couple of days regarding the pedo stuff and all that stuff, right? When
Yeah.
Chase had that,
What have I freaked out on?
you've made countless posts and videos and streams in the last like couple of days, from what I was told.
No,
You made 8 posts in one
I
day.
made a few posts on pedophilia and shit.
Yeah, 8 posts regarding all that stuff. with Winter King
Yeah.
and J Dog on cutting ties with you and stuff like that connected to that. 8 posts I counted with the screenshots I got. I counted each one to see 8 posts.
Yeah, I'm not really bothered if I lose friends over a lie, but that's me.
Really ain't. Again, let me ask you because some people may say who are how would he have pictures of my daughter? Let me ask you, and I don't care if you are. I just want to know: are you still friends with my ex-wife? Don't care if you
No,
are, but you're not.
no.
How long has it been since y'all stopped being friends on Facebook?
Oh, 3 years.
Really? Because fortunately, I don't have any. Well, actually, if
But I
I
think
don't have
all
if I don't have the
Facebook.
receipts, I'm not gonna show it. Or if I'm not if
I
I
think
don't.
she deleted all Facebook. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna be like, ooh, I was gonna be like, I was gonna say something, but then at that point I'm like thinking if I don't have the receipts to show it, I ain't gonna show or say it because
I deactivated my Facebook a while back.
huh?
I deactivated my Facebook. I keep just messaging now.
Let me ask you also why right now are you talking to me like you're not cursing me out, you're not saying anything. Why is that? I'm curious.
Because you're not cussing, and I'm pretty tired as well.
Yeah, it's been a long day for me too, to be honest with you. Well, to be fair, I said I always try to give people who come in a little bit respect. If they fuck up
'Cause
again, then
I'm going back to sleep in a bit, so it's nearly 5 a.m. in the morning for me.
yeah. So my thing is, Kevin, where do you want to go from here? Because if you say you're trying to be left alone, you're
That's
trying
what
to
I'm trying to do,
yeah.
but it's not really helping much when I'm constantly getting harassed by people. So
So how about this, Kevin? And this is your final offer regarding this because I gave you the offer last time. You said think about it, and you said no. So I'm gonna give it to you. If you really want to be left alone, you really want to be left alone by me at least. Again, I can't say for anybody else. Whoever else does anything, that's their problem, not mine. Just like if let's say Bio or Z or Ulysses come after me or some shit, it's like I can deal with them. I don't need to deal with you. So I'm gonna offer this one last time, Kevin.
and
If
it's
you
going to
really
be
want to
no,
be left alone, huh?
no,
No?
no, because I we both know that's not going to happen. So there's no point even offering me anything.
You could say yes and see what happens. And then
No,
if I fuck up again, then you could make a community post saying about how right you were.
no,
You have more to
no,
gain than I do, but all right.
no. I'm
Let
an
me
honest
know
person. It's a no.
what.
I'm an honest person. It's a no.
Now, well, you call people like you call me rapist, pedophile, call art for that, and yeah, you're not really
That,
honest.
well, actually, that's actually a fact. So, anyway, I'm gonna get going. I'm going back to bed.
All right, go on. Thank you. So heard it here first, people. The man who says he's being bullied, he wants to be left alone, got offered the opportunity for peace. I'll give him this. He at least came in. And yeah, you know, I always say give the same respect, like give the give me some like I give what I'm received. So, plus to be honest, I'm tired too, actually. It's been a long day. If anybody else wants to come in, the link is open. Give your thoughts on it. But you heard it here first, people, from the horse's mouth. The man who wants to be left alone, the man who says he's bullied, gets offered an opportunity to be left alone and denies it. So, even if he did accept the offer, like, while I would keep my word, I would like, I still believe, and there is proof to that he is a pedophile. and all that other stuff. So it wouldn't have changed that. It just wouldn't have changed my opinion on him. I just wouldn't have said anything publicly, and pretty much ain't not even privately, to be honest. Let me look at the chat real quick. But yeah, I will give him that. Like, what do you call it? Kevin did show up. Something Bio doesn't have the balls to do. Ulysses doesn't have the balls to do. And again, Ulysses, I got sent stuff about you talking shit still. And you ask why you're being why you be bothered and all that stuff. So, but yeah. So at least he came in. I'll give him that. Has more balls than than any other people. See how charged my phone is, because if it's pretty decently charged, I may hop on my phone. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. All right. But I will also say, while he was what's the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna enter and I'll be right back. I will be right back. Okay, hopefully y'all can hear me. Whew. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn on my Wi-Fi. Oh well. As long as y'all can hear me, that's all that matters. Anywho. Let's see, I've seen the opinion videos and stuff brings me up. That's the only reason why I started saying anything. Oh, I believe it. Like, if I'm being honest, I'm gonna give my opinion now. I would have liked to have given it when he was still here, but since he left, I'll be like, oh well. But I will say this though, is that it is funny how he came in like on Sunday. You know, he came, he had so much bravado, right? He had so much bravado, and when he was for being a Princess Shadow, you missed a lot. Kevin came in the stream. He sounded like a defeated man. You know, I was kind to him. I hadn't given all my charity for today, so I decided to give him some charity. He sounded like a defeated man. He said he was tired and all this stuff. What time is it in the UK actually? Let me check real quick. Actually, that's a good question. Let me see real quick. Oh, he's going to bed at 5:06 in the morning. Wow, he's a night owl. Anyway, so yeah, yeah, Kevin came in. He sounded very defeated. You know, I gave him the opportunity to move on if he really wanted to be left alone, because he says he's been bullied and all this other shit. He said he was tired and all this other stuff, but just like with the headset thing, you know, it is what it is. I will at least give him props to take my heed regarding that he took my heed regarding the video being taken down. I will start working on the copyright claims for that old video for Ulysses and or Bio in the morning if I don't see it, because yeah, we're gonna do that and all that good stuff. So, because first off, I was like, you know what, I'm okay with them fucking uploading it. Then after a while, it got repetitive because it's the same old stuff. So I was like, you know what, since I still have access to it and I could copyright claim without making it public, you know, then yeah. So yeah. So I suggest they would take it down, take whatever videos they have down regarding that, because they're going to get a copyright strike. So I consider this and he can say he won. I consider this a true victory because give him the opportunity to move past everything, and he didn't want to. So it just tells me that he actually does enjoy this. So any more of his like, oh yeah, I won't be left alone. It's just like the rest of them. They won't be left alone, but they keep opening their mouths, and they just can't handle it. Like, let's see. Exactly. Again, this man made 8 community posts about this whole thing. He was doing massive damage control. No. Actually, you know what? I got time to kill. And I need to fucking roast another motherfucker for shits and giggles. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking show Mr. Chobot's fucking stuff. Give me 1 second. All right, hopefully y'all can hear me. All right, there we go. All right, so we're gonna go to Mr. Chobot, and we're going to that way I don't need to really focus much on him on the Outcast. Let's go. Let's see. Where do I go for? I want the notifications where he. Okay, so this is what what's up, Jack? How you doing? This AMV. Don't know who that is actually. May wanna yeah, that is true. Anyway, let's share screen for a moment. All right, so yeah, this is this creepy fucker right here, sharing all this shit, tagging all these people. Look at this, tagging Saul Monster. Wonder if that's his friend. Oh yeah, he's tagging BHC Defender. Let's actually go to BHC, or not yet, because again, he wants me to unblock him, but he still says he hates me and wants me to go to jail and all this other stuff. So yeah, this ain't even the creepy shit. Actually, let me find the actual creepy shit. Anthony Chobot. All right, let's look. All right, so let's look at his channel. Let's look at this creepy fuck. Is this the exact channel or is this a different? No, this is the exact channel. Look at this. Cousin go. How we know that's her cousin? That's his cousin. It's not fair that Nancy O'Dell has to end her show to spend time with her daughter. So look at this, look at this, people. This fat, sad piece of shit fuck is saying that it's not. As far as I know, I don't have any issues with. He is Princess. I'm just giving some. I have some more charity work to give, actually. Anyway, look at this fat piece of shit who's saying it's not fair that Nancy O'Dell has to end her show to spend time with her daughter, Ashby, in California. Shaking my head. So this motherfucker is upset because this woman wants to end her show to spend time with her daughter, as any parent should. What a low-life piece of shit scumbag. I had McDonald's and water for dinner. Nobody cares. My sweet friend, Nightmare Chrissy, look at it. Look at this fucking creepy-ass shit. Look at this creepy shit. Look at this shit. On National Corn on the Cob Day, so he likes up the ass. It's not fair. Look at this. Look at this shit. It's not fair. Steve Wilkos show end his show to spend time with his family in Connecticut. Look at this shit. Look at this fucking shit. And Anthony, you're probably still watching. The link is there. Because I'm going to keep going for a little bit. My sweet dear friend, look at this screenshot of a pregnant woman. Look at this shit. Screenshots it. What a fucking creep. Let's go back. Let's go back down. When he met Shelton Benjamin, that's cool. I met Shelton Benjamin too. Part of me wants to believe that this is Photoshop, but you know, because you're a lot. Well, it could, yeah, you could be. You're a lot slimmer back then. It could have been you. Who cares? Who cares about that? Okay, Brian Wilson, rest in peace. Let's see. Who cares about the weather? Some of this stuff ain't bad, but you know, it's not fair. Wasn't on because he working. It's not fair that CHS kids were dancing Principal Armad orders. Like, look at this shit. And you wonder why I blocked him. Here's what I'm going to do for you, Anthony. I'm going to do something very, very, very good for you. You know what? I'm going to do something very good for you. Oh, I suck, but you want me to unblock you. But then he puts, oh, God. And then he's begging Bio to come help him. Bio doesn't even have the balls to confront me on a stream and all that shit. Ballerina was a good movie. I did see it today. It's not fair. Same thing. Okay, so let's see. Look at this fucking creeper. Look at this. Let's see. Thanks for being on. See you tomorrow. Who in the fuck are you talking about? All right, let's see. It's not fair that Showtime's off Chris McDonald's orders. It's not fair. Same thing. So, okay. Look at this creepy fuck. Anyway. Oh, yeah. No, I agree. All right. So, yeah. So, that's about it. I'm going to end it because I got everything I needed to do. I may still talk about them on the Outcast just for fuck's shit to go, but I'm gonna do you a favor, Anthony, before I leave. Pause. I'm gonna. Give me a second. Yeah, this is a creep photo, but I'm gonna do something, Anthony, before I end this. And we'll still talk about you on the Outcasts because you know what? Fuck it. I may even make AI of you for AI calls. Anyway, let me double check my messages real quick. I'm gonna do something, Anthony. Where can I do this? Will I be able to do it through here? I'm not gonna report you. Double check real quick. Okay. So anyway, so I can't really do it here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do it after I get off the stream. I'm going to block both your accounts from the thing. There you go. The only way you're going to be able to come in is go on the stream or come on the stream. You won't have an opportunity to talk because honestly, as pathetic as this is, you're starting to annoy me by how creepy you are. But yeah, this is a member or a follower of Bio, Kevin, and all that stuff. This fucking creep. Just let you know. Anyway. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. It was nice to have Kevin come in here, have some cojones, and then fucking that bitch out like he usually does, and also fucking, sound defeated as he did. Say he's tired, but I'm tired too, and I'm still here. So yeah. So another victory for the house as always. Kevin Daddy, you are still and forever will be a pedophile, and that is a fact. But yeah, anyway, y'all take care. Shout out to everybody watching. And yeah, that'll be it. Bye-bye.
They're surrounded by gods of men. I thought I saw his eyes.